A concierge doctor is no different from a regular doctor. I like to believe that my entire career, which spans 30 years, I've practiced as, quote, a concierge doctor. I think what happens to my patients, the outcome of whatever I do, whether it's testing or sending them to a specialist, is extraordinarily important to me. You make the time to do what you think is right for the patient. I would prefer to get a phone call to raise a concern if the patient had a concern and get on top of a problem before it becomes more of a problem. And if they feel they need to call me, I don't care what time it is, I'll be there for them. I think most importantly, I really do care about what happens to my patients. It's what I call an investment in the outcome. From the evaluation in my office to follow-up after they've seen specialists or had testing, and when a diagnosis is made, to be there to help them through the process. When someone's sick and acutely ill, they're not thinking about looking up online. They're in the emergency room, or they're calling me up and they're telling me that they have a significant problem. And then it's up to me to be their advocate. I'd like to believe that I put people at ease, but the story is important, and listening to the patient is extremely important in determining what the problem is. The technology and the advances in medicine that have occurred over my 30-year career are phenomenal. But I would say that at the end of the day, that the basics of medicine remain the same. Being connected with your patients, caring for them in both health and in illness. Concierge medicine is medicine for not just sick people, but very importantly, it's there as a means of keeping people healthy. What differentiates my concierge practice from another concierge practice, I think it really is me. And in this practice, you see me, you don't see a nurse practitioner or a PA, you see me. And therefore, it simply boils down to that. And if you like what you see, if you think that the type of medicine that I practice is the kind of medicine you would like to have a doctor practice who takes care of you, that's what you'll get.